Previously on Horizon Zero Dawn.
The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise you, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Faro robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
Alright, give me that secondary quest.
You know the worst part? It's not the hunger, or the discomfort, or the homesickness. It's the
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana.
Shiana,
My sister.
your sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
You can help.
We're refugees.
Ah.
We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's
Territory.
difficult.
Yeah, they're all
soul is
healers
in
are
shadow.
difficult. If I learn anything, healers
soul is
are
in shadow.
difficult.
Galif.
Khalif.
That's him.
Khalif.
He's very clever, but
Clever Khalif.
he has little care for people.
Little care for people.
Perhaps
Khalif.
the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way,
He wasn't always like
I
that.
know
There's
he
an
won't
inner
help
child
us.
inside of him that
Well, I'll
screams
see
for
about that. Where would I find him?
Chuyu
last
manga.
I heard,
What?
he was patching up soldiers at Blazing Arch. Another border battle. Shh.
All right, so this is a secondary quest, right?
I'll keep the moon from your brow.
I need to do that secondary quest. I feel like I'm ready to invest it emotionally. Right, so I guess we made it here. Ooh, go to Citadel Courtyard. This is... Oh, I should probably save, just for safe measure. But, you know, nothing can kill me in this game anyway, because I'm playing it at medium. So yeah. Last time you guys saw me, I've been playing quite a lot. I got a bunch of upgrades. I got this epic thing that looks kind of weird on me. Let me just show you which button do I press. The inventory outfits. I got this outfit, which is the Banuk Ice Hunter Heavy. Very random name. Okay. And I got all these skills as well. I'm level 23 right now, and a lot of skills. Like, I don't know how much of this game like there is. I feel like I'm kind of getting to the end of it, and most of these skills I don't know what they do or exactly how to use them. Doesn't really matter. Again, I'm not playing at a high level of difficulty. Just want to enjoy the story and a little bit of battle, and that's pretty much it.
Us an explanation.
Shut up.
Would you like to buy something today?
No, I don't want to buy anything. All right, what are these guys doing? Oh, they're fighting the big guy.
The Sun Ring, a proud tradition of the Carja.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least, not anymore.
Give them time. I'm sure they miss it.
I was about to say, isn't this
Now
animal
we get to see if
cruelty?
your attack
But
on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
In success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
I was about to say, a lot of this hunting around feels like kind of like animal cruelty and all that, but they're not animals. They're theoretically made out of metal, so they're robots. So I guess we're not gonna get too into it.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light
That
is
headgear
law.
does nothing for me, man. It just looks so bad.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
Oh my gosh.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the
Look at
traitor
that headband.
Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Uh-oh.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent.
Who's
So come
Uthid?
see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
Oh,
ring
Grand
from on
Balcony.
high.
I gotta
Always
go
been
to
a
the
righteous
Grand...
man.
Why did you pull your bow out? Like, why?
This is insane.
Hardly. The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Do I gotta jump here? Yeah. Whoop. Oh, yeah, this is insane. Oh my gosh. That was easy enough. Do I go up? Do I... Oh no, you go down.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
Jump. What are you doing? You're going up. Are you kidding me? Jump down. Please jump. Examine.
I say you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say.
Is it?
I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Okay, so this is like one of those points. Well, if I have side quests, I can do them afterwards? I don't think so. It's not like the side quests are going anywhere, right?
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. Malfunction.
Oh, no.
Malfunction.
The door is broken.
Kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
Yeah.
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting
Basically,
procedure likely to
the hinge
circumvent
that opens the
blockage.
door
Do
is
you wish
broken.
to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
Ah!
Oh, it's definitely venting.
I underestimated you. I think by now
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
All right, so bad guys are coming, and we gotta.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called.
Oh, okay.
A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Selective beverages and snacks.
Please
Come on,
proceed
open it.
into viewing room 1 for an important message.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
ZD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms,
Polyphasic entangled
half a
waveforms.
century.
Got it.
At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. 0 Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
There's a couple of things that don't make sense to me right now. Like, just don't add up.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Can I open the door now? I guess the cutscene wasn't over. Yeah, what I want to know.
They got in through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we could negotiate a diplomatic solution.
Ouch! This guy hits like a...
It was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metalurgic International, U.S. Robot Command.
Dude, these guys...
Changed, but the robots were the same.
You'll survive, yep. You're dead, you're not surviving. Shut up, alright, god damn, that guy was talking. Wait, what? Where did you come from? Dude, I'm taking damage, like...
ZD02 data intact.
Okay.
Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo.
Cradle
The
facilities.
vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life, for us. But
Cradle facility.
why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how'd it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Well, she was talking about cradle facilities where the first humans kind of came along and all that. So basically, I came from one of those. Like Aloy, she came from one of those cradle facilities when she got thrown out of the hatch, right? And they all thought that the goddess brought me there. It wasn't the goddess; it was just the AI giving birth to babies. So there's nothing special about Aloy. I mean, she's just, she just popped out of one of those machines that were making humans. Like, so far, that's...
Intruder! Get her!
Oh, what?
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Whatever I do, don't die now. I didn't even saw these guys. Oh my gosh. Let me get some
Can't
of
be
these
too prepared.
shrooms.
Here we go.
Oh,
Another one of these.
yeah, another
Need
one
to
of
find the
these.
right configuration.
It says Pharaoh, but it's upside down. It's upside down. So from left to right, this is down. This is down. The other one is left, which is left. Then the other one is up. This should be up. And the other one is right. Which is right, actually. And the last one is actually down, right?
That did it.
Yep,
Door
it was
should have
upside
power.
down.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Gosh. So this is Gaia making robots, but the robots weren't bad. Like the robots were helping with, maintaining the planet and all that.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off.
Of course it's.
More eclipse.
Careful now.
Of course it's sealed off. When was it not sealed off? Oh, I just leveled up. I didn't even realize. Find entrance to Sobek's office. Down there, I guess.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations.
Okay.
I am Samina Ebadi. Until recently.
Hi. Maybe I should use my focus to see exactly what's what.
I'll do what I have to.
Always, right?
She's coming for us!
Yep, I'm already here, actually. That guy has a lot of HP.
Life all over again. I mean, what the?
Looks like the only way onwards.
That guy was explaining what's up with Hades. I don't care. So just to make that clear.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset.
Yeah, they got babies inside, right? Humans.
Engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified.
How do I get up there?
Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048
Oh, you take the stairs.
rally
Oh, my bad.
accords. Now that may seem a quaint.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
Uh-huh.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Bots would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability. You're a quick study, Gaia, Dr. Sobek. As I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Some component that got removed. You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
No. The transmission got interrupted. Wow, this is getting kind of sad, you know, considering we are in COVID-19 territory. This game wasn't made like back in COVID bullshit. And yeah, I mean, it's not that bad, but you know, like it kind of makes you it's a bit creepy. Anyways, you know what I mean. What do I gotta scan? Like,
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
okay, so they gave her a way to turn off automatically, just in case things happen, something, you know, stuff get out of control. What's this? Okay, so this is her terminal, right? Ooh, more stuff that we can
No
loot.
space.
Oh, not enough space. Super. Super duper.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
Of course she knows how to run a
I can
computer.
restore the
Like,
registry at the hatch inside Alma.
just like that.
Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who?
The machine gave birth to you.
Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine.
Exactly.
But what kind of machine and why?
Makes sense.
Why were you created?
The machine created like hundreds and thousands of millions, right? That's at least how I got it.
Eclipse.
She wasn't the only one.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Or maybe she carries the DNA of Dr. What's her name, right? She was trying to reproduce herself somehow in like 1,000 years of after the whole thing. Oh no, that guy just threw a bomb or something. Oh. These guys just keep grappling down here like they have a
Still alive. Good.
hole in the
I have a more
ceiling.
suitable death in mind for you.
Ah, shut up.
Child.
Child. I'm gonna kick your ass.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great
This is the
champion of
weirdo. They
sun.
killed my father, like at the beginning, right? My foster
Even when
father.
Geron
This
was
is the
murdered.
weirdo.
Even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along.
They took my thing. The
When
hand.
I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die.
Yeah, this is the weirdo from the
And
beginning.
yet I failed. How? Why?
Just open the door, you'll find out.
With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat.
Oh, shut up.
One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
You ain't got it. Yeah, exactly.
See
You
that
kill-
scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost.
You
And he
better
was
remember.
a better man than you could ever hope to be.
100
The
times.
better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground.
Ah, shut up.
No,
Survival isn't everything, man.
it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events.
This guy's insane.
You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be.
He crazy.
Predestined and preordained.
20 minutes this guy was talking. God, can we finish this? You're a puppy, yes.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable.
You tell him, girl.
If there weren't so much killing involved.
You tell him, girl.
Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
That makes no
really not
sense.
hear
That's
how
just a bunch of
ridiculous
words.
that sounds?
That is
You've gone from
exactly
serving an
what I was
insane
saying.
homicidal Sun King
Thank
to
you.
an insane homicidal machine.
Thank you.
You're moving down in the world, not up.
Without that focus, it's pretty impossible for me to make a couple of secondary quests, as I remember. And to scan robots to see their weak side and a lot of things. Ooh, without that focus, there's a lot of the game that I cannot do.
Karja faithful, rejoice!
So is this the end of the
Our
game?
years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Yeah.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing?
You better
before
run.
Your eyes?
This guy is
How
insane.
else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
That guy's speech did nothing for me. I don't know. He talked a lot, a bunch of sentences that were kind of made to be preposterous. I don't think that's a word, but you know what I mean. And just, kind of gave me the creeps.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons
Okay.
are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it.
It's strength against it, so... Ooh. What's that? Oh, shoot. These are weapons, right? No, that's just material.
That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down.
Oh, okay,
My
okay, okay,
weapons
okay.
with it.
Let me get it. Let me get the pillars. And
I
loot.
should try luring the behemoth into the pillars.
That's what we're doing. Come on. Come on, bad boy. Come on. I'm here.
It's down.
Gotta get my loot. Gotta get my loot. Boom. Just like that. All right, baby girl. We're back in action. But I don't see my weapons, just the gear.
Hey!
Oh, here we
Guess
go.
who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Fortunately, I'm getting my ass whooped. Fortunately, I'm playing this on easy. But I don't know which is the weak side. Is that weak side? Oh no! Oh my gosh. Where do I gotta shoot? I gotta shoot the pin. What is he doing? Ouch.
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its swift attacks.
Trying to shoot for the thing in the back, but not.
Freeze canister on its hips. Cryo arrows should set it off.
Okay, we're good. Let me get my HP back. Let me loot this guy or not. Loot this guy. Whatever. Yeah, I'm coming for you, by the way.
Silence! Shadows, kill her.
Whatever, man. I can take those things in my sleep. Or not.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
That's right, so I can take your thingy. Right? What is going on? The man himself. The man himself. Right.
Silence?
Silence.
Traitor!
My man saved us. He came through.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making
Got
it
another
impossible to like your
focus, baby
silence.
girl. Yeah.
I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
my man.
Meet the machine that
All
birthed
right,
me
we're
into this
friends
world.
again. Got
Isn't
me a
that how
new
you put it?
focus.
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Oh, I got to help Nora.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land.
Yeah, man, we gotta save
The
him.
tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of...
Never mind.
Why do I bother asking?
Yeah,
You're not
never
gonna tell
mind.
me.
Let the guy
When the
go.
time is right,
Whatever.
I'll be in touch.
We'll deal with the
I'll contact you
Eclipse.
later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
Yeah.
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker,
Okay.
I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who.
Aw, that's so sweet. But
yeah,
so far, the way I've been looking at the story, it's a what, not a who. Because let's face it, I mean that robot was giving life to all those kids, right? What a story. What a game. I'm loving this, man. I am loving it.